The police weren't hunting a killer. They were following instructions left by one. At 3:17 a.m., emergency dispatch received a chilling phone call. "I have 43 minutes before you'll find the body." The voice was calm, almost emotionless. When officers reached an abandoned observatory overlooking Hollow Lake, they found exactly what the caller described: a man sitting lifeless in a wooden chair. There were no fingerprints, no weapon, no sign of a struggle. Only one sentence carved into the floor: "You arrived 2 minutes late." The killer wasn't asking to be caught. He was inviting the police to play his game. The most dangerous person in town was also the most admired. Just a few miles away lived Kalen Voss, a respected architect, a marathon runner, a volunteer at the local animal shelter. Every morning, he brewed coffee at exactly 5:30, read for an hour, and left for work with perfect punctuality. Neighbors described him as polite, intelligent, and generous. No one suspected that every night, before going to bed, Kalen wrote one question in a leather journal: "What mistake did I almost make today?" He never wrote about guilt, only perfection. Everyone searched for evidence. Detective Seraphine Nohr searched for mistakes. Seraphine had solved dozens of homicide cases, but this one felt different. The anonymous caller knew exactly when police would arrive. That wasn't luck. It meant the killer understood how investigators worked. He wasn't reacting to the investigation. He was staying one move ahead of it. The second murder changed everything. 3 weeks later, another anonymous call came in. Another victim, another flawless crime scene. But this time, Seraphine ignored the body. She replayed the emergency call again and again. Hidden beneath the caller's voice was the faint sound of a train horn. That tiny detail led investigators to an abandoned railway crossing. Beneath a park bench nearby, they found a brass chess knight with a handwritten note inside. "You're improving." The killer wasn't hiding. He was challenging them. Some people create memories. Kalen created evidence. Every murder occurred while Kalen appeared to be somewhere else. Restaurant receipts, security cameras, fitness tracker data, witnesses. His routine was so consistent that detectives quickly ruled him out. What they didn't realize was that his entire lifestyle had been carefully designed. Every habit, every schedule, every public appearance. Nothing happened by chance. His innocence had become part of the plan. Even the smartest criminal can become too confident. Seraphine made a risky decision. She publicly announced that police had recovered DNA from the latest crime scene. It wasn't true. The announcement was bait. Within hours, someone tried to access the forensic laboratory's computer system. Cyber investigators traced the intrusion through multiple encrypted servers. The trail finally ended at one private internet connection. It belonged to Kalen Voss. For the first time, perfection cracked. When detectives entered his home, they expected chaos. They found complete control. Kalen welcomed investigators with a calm smile. I wondered how long it would take. Hidden behind a rotating bookshelf, police discovered dozens of notebooks. Inside were detailed observations about human behavior, police response times, crime scene diagrams, psychological profiles, even a file labeled with Detective Seraphine Nohr's name. He had studied the investigators long before they ever suspected him. His confession answered every question, except the one that mattered most. During interrogation, Kalen admitted everything. He showed no emotion, no regret, only curiosity. Then, he said something detectives would never forget. I wasn't trying to commit the perfect murder. I wanted to prove that people trust confidence more than truth. The case was officially closed. The city slowly moved on, but one mystery remained. Investigators never discovered how Kalen always knew exactly when police would arrive at every crime scene. Some believed he had inside help. Others thought he simply understood people better than anyone else. Either way, one thing became painfully clear. The greatest weapon he ever used wasn't intelligence. It was making everyone believe they were always one step behind.